Hello, good day, SC viewers. This is Satellite Media. Mr. Lucky Ehiagona Edona Lagos. As a security expert, I want you to help us demystify this new terror group. I'm talking about Lakurawa that have emerged and is wreaking havoc in Sokoto and Kebi. We understand that the government have been dealing with the issue of Boko Haram, ISWAP, killer herdsmen, name it. And now we are seeing a new terror group. Of course, this is not an easy time for the military, who before now have been overstretched. What do you think are the implications of this for our society and our democracy?
Thank you very much. When I heard Ministry of Defense Formation coming out to say we have a new group, Lakurawa was the name, and I was so shocked that this our ministry, they are not professionals. Now I tried to go down and find out, and when I investigate, I found out that these people have been there more than 5 years or 6 years. If some group can be there for 5 years, 6 years, where we have intelligence, we have NSA, we have EFCC, we have SSS, we have DSSS, we have all manner of security. They couldn't discover, and they have been operating. It took time for the governor or the community to come out and said there's a group collecting tasks, collecting everything in that place, and the military is coming out to say a new group emerge. Why don't you share it with them before you come out and say?
I say they are not new, that have been there.
More than 5 years now, 6 years, they have been operating in that place.
They have gotten roots. They have been rooted in the society.
I said, what do you expect? If the government you have are not giving the community what they needed, like water, electricity, do you think the government or the people will give the government information? They were there operating since, according to the news, and it just now the military is coming out to tell us. Anyway, I think what we need is to let the military know that, look, this time around we are tired of hearing all this information. Go and dead with them and come back and say, look, there's a group who came out. They want to form this. We have dead with them. We killed them. We killed 20. And don't forget, we just lost a powerful general. And at the end, there was still money. And another thing is that some of our ministry man, look them in Bonicam in Lagos. Why don't you deploy them to some of this village and go and help them? They are rather leaving the criminal to mat the push, take care of the people, give them peanuts. And who did they believe? They believed the criminals instead of believing the government.
Luckily, if I may ask, as a security expert, why do you think our security agencies are getting it wrong? Because in terms of funding, they are getting the adequate funding needed to fight insurgency. So why do you think we are getting it wrong as a people, as a country?
They are not getting what they want.
In terms of what?
They are not getting in terms of financial. They don't take care of them. Well, you know, here when the military, whether sergeant or inspector, who said for him to travel to Calabar, how much are they paying him? Take almost 35,000 out of 60,000. How much are they to buy bag of rice and other things? So they don't take care of them. I think those money go to their boss. So what they're supposed to have done, if the federal government can be paying them directly, I think it's better. They don't pay them very well. Look at the way they are living. Look at the food. Look at the soup. Can you compare a corporal in America to a inspector in Nigeria here? You said that we are making money, but the money is not getting down. What do you expect them to do? That's why you see when you keep them gone to go and fight the insurgency, they run away. They have to run for their life. If they die, I don't think God may have good thing for them to take care of the family. So what we need is to approach. Let every state, every region, brought out their people, manage their resources, so that they can be able to pay their soldiers, police, and whatever in their state. Not taking money for Niger Delta, go and start paying soldier in the north. Peanut.
Are you saying they should rejig the security architecture and vulcanize it such that each region, each state will have their own security outfit?
It is the best. So that whatever Zamfara produce, they have gold. they can be able to pay their security very well. And the security people, they know the place, they know the terrain. Not somebody from Bayosa who go and start politics, somebody from Urobi. My friend doesn't know the ground. They're going to work. He will just sit in the office while the criminals operating the village, just like what happened in Zamfara, Meduguri. So that's the only way. All this 20,000 army, 30,000 army go nowhere. Don't forget, the governors, we collect half of it, 10%. The minister, 10%. Anyway, they go with army. Army. So I think that's the solution. All this Kasarawa, in my village, we have security network who is policing the bush. Army. So allow them to work, pay them very well. You see, they will do more than the military. You don't buy, you still buying weapons. So this is the solution.
Okay. Lastly, as a security expert, what would be your advice to government, to the military in particular, that is faced with this challenge of confronting this terror? What is your advice to them?
Since 1999, we have been having problem of this terror. What do we do? The only advice I will give is Tinubu should sit with the Senate, House, Minister, Governor, and say, look, which way Nigeria? Let regional control their resources and pay 10% so that the state can be able to take care of their police, army, security. If not so, we keep repeating every government that come, we have your share. Like during Obasanjo time, we have all this Matastasi, all this. During the good luck time, we have Boko Haram. During the Buhari time, we have bandit, kidnapper, Boko Haram. Tinubu now, Kasarawa has come in again. So the only best way advice is government to make sure that regional produce what they have and pay 10% to federal government, so that they can be able to pay security, they can be able to do things, not getting one source and take it to the nation. It's not going to be enough.